Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 18th episode of Toji no Miko. So, in the last episode, we had some stuff with the Ayano Koji president, and she was pretty much trying to build up her, her guard and everything, and she was taking her time on doing it, so, Renpu president pretty much just, kind of forces her hand a little bit there, and makes her make a choice pretty much, as it was all pretty messed up. The episode in general was a little bit on the dark side, but Konami was a great comic relief character as usual. But yeah, we also got to meet Ichi Kishima, our last of the evil demon princesses, and we got to learn about the three of them kind of having their own different motivations and kind of they're in competition with each other and one trying to arise as the main one, I guess, and reassimilate together. I think that's kind of what they were talking about. But yeah, we got to see some students in the cool, I assume, the S equipment, which always does look really cool on students when they wear it. But yeah, I think things are going to be ramping up pretty soon there now that that guard has been assembled and everything. So yeah, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, we also got some shippy stuff with Suzuka and Maki, which is cool. It's just me or their eyes look a little bit dead, just a bit. Sure, but can I have a couple of them? Uh, well, someone should hopefully. Yeah, you can very much tell she's not happy about any of this. Well, yeah, we met Yukari as well in the last episode, who was hanging out in the summer inn, along with Ichi Kishima. Which I don't think the enemy knows where she is, I think they just know where Takiri is. Tagitsu, I mean. So, I think they tried to mount one attack on her and kind of failed. I think we also had a bit of shippy stuff with Hiyori and Kaname, like a little bit. Hand holding, very important to zoom in on that. Our Katana Maidens. Aradama Domination. Go away, birds. Hmm. I love you. Oh. Well, there's a decent chance of it. No guarantees, though. Cookie? Oh, it really was a cookie. Did enjoy. No Mice cookies are something to be happy about. Yeah. Yeah, I know that we can handle, the power of friendship and all that. They can talk and work things out. Oh, right, yeah, yeah, I guess it is to take an influence on her. Which makes sense. It would make sense for that to be kind of foreshadowing for the future conclusion for the big bad Aradama. Can I have a turn? uh, transition. Karu, don't you remember what you told Sayaka? Uh, Again, will it go any better? Wow, that's exactly how it goes. Well, yeah, she views herself as a god. Yeah, it's... I won't. Not in public. Good point, where is he? I... uh... Uh... Somebody's saying stuff about you. I guess you could look at it that way. Very cool as always, Maki. Maki. There's never time to be depressed. You know, this anime has filler, I guess. Stop itching nose. She just kind of come across as one a little bit. You know, her manner of speaking and everything. Oh my god. So I guess we get to see how negotiations are going. The way they're positioned, she literally looks down on them. I know. Uh, Coexistence as in you don't die. Yeah, you just scream maturity. Yeah, she doesn't seem to have any intentions of being equals with you. Oh my god. I was actually gonna make a joke about that, but she really straight up said that. Oh my god, Kaname, you're great. I guess she refers to her by her sword name. I mean, yeah, it's worth a try. I want to see her fight her so badly now. That better happen. Guess that's a no. Maybe next time. It really was. I liked it. I mean, I feel like I've ascertained her character fairly well. Is that Nene? So maybe her words did get through to her to a degree. Oh, there's Nene. A fellow Aradama. Maybe he can get through to her. Necessary impurity. Something sounds wrong about that. Kind of a mascot character, I guess. Oh, he's going for it. Uh, do you really want to answer that question? Uh, I'd say he's fairly impure. Well, there. Guess Nana has another person to bond with now. Fire. Wow. Very uncomfortable water slide. In fact, it's not water at all. It's, uh, so making Aradama? Mind reading? So is that supposed to be Nana in the past? I got stabbed. If so, then she's probably a member of Karu's clan. Good game. Oh my god. that, that that's a very rapid change of just everything dynamic. Karu. It's like a Pokemon. Yes, humans cleansed him. Oh, back for more. This is where I feel most comfortable. Please don't take me out. Well, maybe you can afford to learn a few things about humans. Nana's making sure to get a good look at her. So, some progress may be being made on that front. Maybe next time she goes there for negotiations, things might go smoother. Yes, that's fairly obvious. Is she gonna go on a one-on-one meeting with Takiri? Because that's probably not the best idea. She came down to their level. We are gonna get it. Cool. Much more willing to look at them as... I'm so glad we're getting this. Go, Konami! Yeah, I imagine she's pretty good. But as usual, very brief. That's how Konami knows somebody. It's to know somebody. You're calling me fat. That could really be taken the wrong way, Konami. Choose your words more carefully. She's like, yeah, that's Konami for you. Please give me your opinion. And we have our attack. Which was only a matter of time, of course, but... An attack. Well, that's not cool. Yeah, keep it together. Yeah, it really is obvious. Their actual goal is obvious, so if they're just attacking people indiscriminately, then yeah, it would be more diversion than anything. Yeah, as rather than enemies. Then Takiri is the objective. Our troops are deployed. Yes. I'm sorry, I was busy talking to one of the princesses and fighting her, getting to know her. Yes. Zana Koji's on their side. Not really, following orders. Yeah. Wow. She says that she still attacks. But we're not in the bedroom. She seems so excited. But yeah, the girls are basically brainwashed, you know. You can keep her waiting a little bit longer if you want. No one will mind. It'd be sick if they managed to get Takiri right after we started making a bit of progress with her. Yeah, it is pretty obvious that she's no Joseon when she ends sentences with Disuwa. More or less. But yeah, they used to be on the same team, but I don't know how much it's gonna matter. I do wish Yomi would just join the good guys, but... because I do like her. Yeah, I don't want that to happen again. Didn't we almost lose Yomi once when she overdid it with the injections? She is becoming a bit more like Konami. Tagitsu. That's a real threat. Did she really come out here? Oh my god. Stay safe, please. We just met, you already penetrated me. In front of everyone, no less. She's so much taller. So I guess Tagitsu's the Emoto. I finally get to fight you, I'm not gonna let this chance pass by. Let's not get ahead of herself. Already been disarmed. Well, you've been sucking up Noro, it's not really fair. Oh god. This is why I should have stayed put. uh... I have mixed feelings about this scene. That's the name Chidori. This show, man. They finally give us a Yuri kiss, and at the same time they do that. Just, why must you mess with me like that? And Nana just bonded with it too. I think you may have pissed him off. Amusing is not the word that I would think of. Poor girls. Yeah, it's his final form. Hopefully they better not kill off Nana. I don't think they would, but... Guys, feel free to help. We still have Ichikishima. It's time to pull out. Well, that was a failure. Well, we're at his advantage now. Like, more so. Why did you have to go out of the room? You know, it would help things if Ayana Koji, like, you know, joined the good guys. I would expect Renpu to. At least not anytime soon. So that was the 18th episode of Toji no Miko. And this episode, there was a lot of focus on Takiri, for obvious reasons, as well as a bit on Nena as well. We actually got some Nena backstory, seeing him in his full-on Ardama form back when he first fought a Toji and became, you know, cleansed of his impurities over time. But yeah, we had another attempt at them negotiating with Takiri. Did not go so well because he still very much looks down on humanity. her idea of coexistence is very different than actual coexistence, just her being their god and them worshiping her and all that, but just that's not gonna happen. Konami suggested a battle with her to get to know each other better, because that's how Konami really communicates with people. That's her thing. I do love how that's kind of how she solves a lot of her problems with her sword. But she kind of declined that initially. Now, Nena did a lot of the groundwork here to kind of, to get through to her. Nena pretty much just, went into her chest at first, because of course he did. And she got to see some of his memories and kind of get a feel for humanity and their potential, and that really was what resonated with her the most, the potential of humanity, and her not really wanting to squander that, so that kind of changed her a little bit. So when Konami showed up later, yeah, she was more than willing to fight her, which was great. It was great to see that fight, but of course, as with so many of the fights between Toji and the series, it was very brief. Unfortunately, but I've come to expect that. Now, the real thing with this episode was the fact that Tagitsu finally made her move, made her attack on Takiri, had Aradama attacking people as just a distraction, and just went there with Tagitsu and their new little army they got there. And Konami was pretty shocked to see Ayumu fighting on their side, but yeah, there's really no getting through to them, at least not with words alone. We also had a bit of a meeting between Suzuka, Maki, and Yomi. Pretty much, they were kind of trying to tell her, hey, Yukari's back, we used to all serve her together, so how about you come back and do that? And Yomi was like, no, you don't understand anything, this is how it is, or whatever she was saying. It would be great if they could get Yomi on board their team, but I don't know, I don't see that really happening. At least not anytime soon. It's not impossible, it's... I hope that happens. Because they're never gonna get the whole gang back together because, of course, Yume is gone, but it'd be nice for at least for the three of them to be back on the same page. Now, Tagitsu won in the end. She was able to, because Akira came out to fight, which was, I still think that wasn't a great idea. And Tagitsu defeated her and pretty much absorbed her, which I did have mixed feelings on that because she absorbed her. She did like a kiss in order to do that, and I very much enjoy cute anime girls kissing each other. That's one of my favorite things in anime just in general. But also it sucks to lose Takiri, because we were just starting to get through to her. She could have been a good ally the way it was going, but that's no longer an option now, because Tagitsu just absorbed her, so needless to say I do have mixed feelings on that. But, yeah, I don't think she'll get hopefully she doesn't get Ichi Kashima, because that's kind of our last one if she does. Who knows how powerful and dangerous she'll become, but she probably will absorb her. But if she does, I don't know how we're supposed to deal with that, because that's a threat. Pretty much this round was lost by our main characters, so hopefully next episode, it goes better. I just hope Tagitsu can be stopped. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.